Hey YouTube, welcome back. We continue solving the programming challenges in the book Starting Out with Java, and we are in chapter 5. And the problem we are solving follows the last challenge, and it is basically a simple challenge because it asks us to enhance the random number guessing game that we solved earlier. The last video we solved that last video. So basically, what they want us to do is to create a guessing game, a program that would keep track of how many times that you guessed. And if you guess the random number right, you should display how many times you guessed, how many times you guessed the random number. That's what this challenge asks us to do. It's called Random Number Guessing Game Enhanced. It is in my book, it is Programming Challenge 18. So what we would do is we would create a main method, and then we would create variables to hold the guesses and the answer. After that, we create a while loop, and the while loop will continue until the guess until we get the correct guess. So we will say system out, enter your guess. Then scanner system.in. Then we have to store the guess, whatever the user guessed it, and we have to create a random number object, and we have to store it in the answer variable, random next int, but we want to restrict it between 1 and 100. You have to constrict it that. So we will say if guess is greater than the answer, it would say too high, try again, and it would do that, and we have to do it. Also, the guess is too low, try again. Then you have to show the random number. I forgot to create a counter, a variable to count the guessing, how many guesses the user made. So after the user enters the guess, we have to increment. We have to increment the counter by that, and they said we have to display how many times the user guessed when the user guesses right. When the user guess and the random number are equal. So we'll say if guess equals the answer, we would display correct, and we would display how many times the user guessed. Now, value of counter. So this would only display how many times the user guessed if we get it right. Otherwise, it wouldn't display it, because that's what the problem asks us to do. So let's run it. Enter your guess. Let's say 11, too low, try again. Let's say 77, too low. How about 88, too high? How about 15? I don't think I will get it. Yeah, I think at last I get it correct, and I guessed it. I attempted 22 times. It was a long time. So that's what they want us to do, is to count how many guesses we made. So that would be it for this program. I will see you next time, and I will post the code in my GitHub account, and I will link it in the description, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.